this is Sin back with another video. So I'm gonna be doing like some story times on TikTok, even though I'll be doing it on YouTube way back. But the story times I had on my YouTube, I'll be putting on TikTok. So don't do me because I don't know how to do no. Okay, so this will be story time / nightmare when I was a little girl and spending time with my grandparents. So my grandma was like, it's time to go to bed. So she was like, okay darling, it's time to go to bed. And I guess I was watching some type of like scary movie, but I don't know what it was, but I didn't watch the whole thing. It was like a little bit. And then my grandma said, you better turn from that before you have nightmares. But she was like, it's time to go to bed. And I was like, okay. So their time for, time frame to go to bed is like 9 or 8 o'clock because they older. Older people, they go to bed early. So I had to go to bed at 9 o'clock regardless if I didn't have school, but I was spending time with them. I had to go to bed at 9 o'clock. Okay, so I took a bath, brushed my teeth, and got into bed. My grandma came in my room and she gave me a good night kiss, and so did my grandpa. They gave me a good night kiss, and I prayed before I went to bed. And then after they gave me a good night kiss, they went and turned all the lights off in their house. Like, their house was pitch black. I mean pitch black. Like, they sleep till this day. They sleep with their lights turned on pitch. So after they did that, the house was dark as hell, and they left the door open. So me being me, like, I'm little and I don't like to see darkness, and every time in their house it looked like I would see stuff. I was scared, so I tried to turn the TV on and watch some TV because I couldn't go to sleep at all. Then when I finally went to sleep and turned the TV off, I had a dream. And guys, let me tell you the dream. Yeah, so it looked like I would see shadows, but it's nothing. It's no shadow coming to me. It's like I'm hallucinated or something. So I closed the door because I don't like to see no darkness or nothing because I would get scared, and I was scared. So while I was asleep and having my dream, I felt like, in my dream, I felt like a hand, like a big ass hand touching me. It was a big ass hand touching me, but it was, the hand was around my neck, but it was choking the hell out of me. When I say choking me, it was choking me, and I was screaming in my dream. Okay, so like I said, in my dream, a big ass hand was choking the hell out of me, and I'm screaming, like screaming in my dream, like screaming for my grandma. My grandma did not come in the room. Alright, you guys, so I only got a couple of minutes until I cleaned up. Back to my nightmare, my dream. This was only dream. So, mind you, when I see this nasty looking hand, this demonic voice is talking, seemed like the devil telling me to shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna explain the voice, but it was deep and demonic, like evil telling me to shut the fuck up. And I'm screaming, calling for my grandma, and the voice is talking to me, telling me, your grandma can't help you. He was choking me, like, while he is saying, shut the fuck up or I'ma kill you, I was crying and screaming. And then, like I said, a dream. I couldn't move, yo. I couldn't move. Like, I couldn't move. And I was trying to wake up out my... Yeah, as the demonic whatever devil ended up telling me, shut the fuck up because your grandma cannot help you. And it was like, it felt like it was real, but it was a dream. It was choking me and holding me down. I couldn't move, and I was screaming, trying to move. It was like a dream. Like when you having a dream or a bad dream and you can't wake up that quick, but you can wake up, but you can't wake up that quick. That's how I was feeling, and I feel like I was like hostage, like my. So I couldn't wake up that quick in that dream. So I was trying to move, and I was like, damn, I can't move. I didn't say damn, but I cannot move, and I was scared. And then when I moved, I was crying. I woke up crying, and I called my grandma so damn loud. I was like, Grandma! That's how loud I screamed my grandma. And I said, Grandma! Y'all, I'm sitting here telling y'all that I got a couple minutes till I start cleaning. It's gonna be about 3 o'clock when I clean. But anyway, let's get back to my dream. So as I'm screaming, calling my grandma, she finally came the third time, and I was crying. She was like, what's wrong? So So she came in and I told her the dream. I was crying. She was like, let's pray. And then that made me feel a little better. We prayed and I said, Grandma, when you leave, can you please close the door because I don't want to see that darkness or whatever, because I would hallucinate and think a shadow walking in my room. So after she gave me a kiss and I gave her a kiss and we said I love you to each other, she left, she closed the door and I said thank you. But I still was hesitating to go to sleep because I had a nightlight in my room. I was scared as fuck because of that dream I had, that nightmare. Yeah, so I was terrified to go back to sleep because I didn't want to have no more dreams like that. So I had to turn the TV on and stay up all night. And I slept until like 5, until my grandpa was getting up going ready for work. It would be like 5 or 6 in the morning, almost 6 in the morning, and my grandpa would get up because he used to work at Pfizer, but he retired. And I would only, feel comfortable of going back to sleep when I hear both of my grandparents up. That's what I did. I stayed up till 5 something in the morning. My grandpa came in the room, gave me a kiss goodbye, and he said, I'll see you later in the afternoon, which was at 2. So, then I went to sleep, and that was that. So, went to bed, like I said, went to bed around 6 o'clock in the morning, because I felt safer to go to sleep at that time. And I woke up like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning. Everything was fine. But that's the end of the story, y'all. Alright guys, that's the end of my story time. I know I've been moving the phone a lot and acting like I'm nervous, but I'm not good at story time, so don't do me. Do not do me. But if y'all want more, just follow me on TikTok and comment. Alright guys, that's the end of my story time. I know I've been moving the phone a lot and acting like I'm nervous, but I'm not good at story time, so don't do me. Do not do me. But if y'all want more, just follow me on TikTok. And I realize I didn't read between the lines, and I ain't blind, had to open up my eyes to see it all.